Hi. I'm going to try to keep this video pretty quick, but I was just watching a podcast on my TV with that psychic medium, Teresa Caputo, the Long Island medium. And so far, I really love this podcast, but it really inspired me to talk about something which I think this will just be therapeutic for me just to talk about it. But I want to talk about alcohol. Now, there is this group of people that does kind of watch my live streams, and there are hundreds of people that have gotten tarot card readings from me over the years. Um, but like being a witch, but also being addicted to alcohol is kind of a fucked up thing, and it's very unpredictable. Well, actually, let me put it this way. So let me say this. So there have been times that I have drank enormous amounts of alcohol and didn't get drunk. Didn't get drunk, didn't even feel tired, felt completely fine. But like 19 times out of 20, if I drink a certain amount of booze, I will get drunk. And I am someone, I really don't like being drunk, but unfortunately, I am someone, I really enjoy the feeling of like swallowing alcohol. I mean, to me, it's sort of, it's kind of, for me, I mean, everybody's different, but like, for me, it's kind of the same as like smoking or vaping. In a weird way, it's sort of like a type of pain, I suppose, but it's something that I like. Because like swallowing a strong cocktail, I suppose in a way, I mean, if I'm being super real about it, I guess it is sort of a form of discomfort. But like, is it though? Because I guess it's kind of sick. The whole thing is kind of sick. But I guess in a way, it's like, it actually is, I suppose, discomfort, but I really like it. Now, here's the problem in my life is that I love drinking, but I don't like getting drunk. I don't even like feeling buzzed. And I hate that just because I feel like if I'm even slightly buzzed or drunk, I'm just a dumber version of who I normally am. And I don't like feeling groggy. I don't like being in a fog. Like I really don't like that. And I don't like being drunk. I don't like feeling under the influence of anything. But at the same time, I really love drinking. I haven't drank anything today. Last night, I threw away all of my alcohol. I just dumped it down the drain. Because once again, I'm going to try to quit. But it's just hard because, like witches and most people know that there is such thing as like supernatural power or divinity or truly the idea of a spirit and spirits that are invisible, spirits that are in other realms, and like all of that stuff. Like most people who have half a brain cell probably know that that stuff is real. And so I think in my life, it's been a real fucking prick to have to get over alcohol just because it's like really easy for me to talk myself into doing it. Um, Especially because, like I said, I have had many of those experiences where I drink a lot of booze and don't feel anything from it. So I kind of use those experiences as an excuse to drink heavily. But it's kind of foolish of me because those experiences aren't that many in my life. I mean, probably like I would say like 20 or 30 times that has happened to me, which sounds like a lot, but I mean, I've drank like thousands of times. And most of the time, I end up, if I drink too much, I feel terrible or get drunk or worse in a blackout. And another thing I want to say is like, you know, I mean, this shit's real. And like, I certainly would want my life to be real. Like, I want things to be real. I want, like, if you something that I like to do sometimes is I go on Google and I look up um, fun conversation starters. Like if you're ever with a group of people and you want something to talk about, you can Google like conversation starters. And a lot of the websites that I come across, a lot of them have a similar question, which is, or conversation starter, which is, do you believe life is a computer simulation? Like, do you think that we're living in like the Matrix? It sounds fucked up and crazy, but I mean, I think it's a thought that a lot of people have because I've just seen it on so many of these websites. Here's the thing. I don't know if that is true. I doubt it's true. And it's kind of, if you really just break it down, it's kind of nonsense. But like, I don't know. I certainly would hope my life is real. And if you ask me, like, it seems like it's real. I mean, it certainly looks real. It feels real. Like, it's real. I would certainly hope that it's real because obviously, like, I guess, like, living a life, nobody would want to live in dreamland. I mean, you would, whether you're good or evil, whether you're on whatever end of the spectrum, I think everybody would want life to like be real. People want to be real. People want to matter. And like, I don't know. I mean, the reason I'm talking about things being real is because, being a witch, it's like, I do know for a fact that spirits are real and that type of supernatural energy is real. But like something that I have a hard time with is accepting the fact that like alcohol is real. And if you want to think about it in a way, you could think that it's like alcohol itself is some type of spirit. It's its own type of spirit. And maybe that's why they're called spirits. Like if you see above like a liquor store, maybe that's, I mean, I could be the village idiot who doesn't just already know that, but I don't even know if that's why that's what it's called. But like, I think I need to accept the fact that like most likely alcohol just is a real thing, which I can't even complain about because I would want it to be real. Like if you're asking me, I would certainly hope it is real. And I can't get upset and butthurt that alcohol does exactly what its purpose is. Like the purpose of alcohol, I mean, for me, I just like swallowing alcohol. I like drinking, but I don't like being drunk. But like, I can't be upset that it does exactly what its purpose is. So I don't know. I mean, I'll keep you informed if I actually like stay off of it. But I mean, knowing myself, I'll probably be like at the liquor store tomorrow. But, and it just sucks because I know if I just stay away from it, I will feel better. Not that I feel that horrible to begin with, but I mean, especially for the past like 3 or 4 weeks, I've been slipping into like really bad drinking habits again. And I've just been feeling really like groggy a lot and in a mental fog and like getting tired at weird times of the day and like I guess I don't know. I don't really know what the real like what's at the core of the issue. But I just have to accept the fact that like I should just stay away from it. As much as I love drinking and it's so delightful just to have like a nice strong fruity cocktail. I love that a lot. But like I just am not someone that knows how to just have like one drink. And I can't even complain because it's exactly like alcohol, in all likelihood, alcohol is exactly what I would hope it to be. And I can't have it both ways. Like I can't complain that it's doing exactly what it's meant to do. And honestly, what I would hope it would do. Like I can't have it both ways. And it's like, you know, I don't know, but this video is now 10 minutes long. Um, I'm sure alcohol is real. Just because alcohol has a real effect on me doesn't necessarily mean that there's no such thing as magic and there's no such thing as God and spirits and like, I mean, truly, like, I guess I never know anything for sure, but like there's like a 99% chance in my head that all of that supernatural stuff is really like super real. But I have to accept that like alcohol is real too, and I can't be upset that it does exactly what it's supposed to. But anyway, I don't even know if I made like a solid point in this video, but I just had some thoughts, and I thought I would share them with you, and I'll keep you posted. If I fall off the wagon again, I'll let you know. But I mean, I hope I stay away from it. Um, but like, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I mean, there have been times I've been able to quit for long periods of time, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope I didn't really make a solid point here, but I think I did express a lot of different ideas, and maybe somehow, some way, this might make someone feel better. Um, and maybe this is helpful to somebody. All right. Bye, witches.